I'd like to add to this presentation. Before the throne of God, there are 7 angels. But you do not read the 7 angels until the opening of the 7th seal. From chapter 1, verse 5, 4. There are 7 spirits before the throne of God. So you can type it, you can see it. Chapter 4, verse 5, chapter 5, verse 6. It also mentioned 7 spirits before the throne of God. At the same time, there was a mention of thunderings, lightnings, and voices. Thunderings, lightnings, and voices. The lightning, the message comes for a short while. Imagine a literal lightning when everything is dark and it's raining. There are several potholes on the road, and when there was a lightning strike, you don't hear any thunder yet, and suddenly everything lights up. You should immediately remember what you can see until the lightning goes out. So you can see it's a temporary light. So after the lightning comes the thunder after 5 seconds. So during the ministry of Christ and in the time of Paul, there was this instance when some heard thunderings, some heard voices. So a thunder is something that others could not understand, but some others could hear a message. A still small voice, like when Elijah was on the cave. So these 3 could be read alongside when those 7 spirits were mentioned. At chapter 8, verse 1, at the opening of the 7th seal, there was silence in heaven for half an hour. The next few verses you're going to read it's no longer 7 spirits before the throne of God, but 7 angels. And I'd like to add from what Pastor Hayes said, the other terminology, other 7 thunders. There is a 7th thunder in heaven, which are the 7 angels. Before there are human angels on earth, star messengers, there were 7 angels before the throne of God, which were sent forth over the earth. In chapter 5, it was just spirits. You can just read spirits. But eventually they were angels. And they are the ones that anointed the 7 star messengers. So John wrote to a human physical angel on the churches in Asia, which typified the star messengers. But they were anointed there by the 7 angels. So in each age, 1 angel would anoint. But at the time of Brother Branham, he could see all the 7 at the same time. But still, the one that anointed him was the 7th angel. The 7th angel, but he could see the 7 already in the mystery cloud. So you understand the word other. They are one side on heaven, the other side on earth. And I also would like to comment on the other 7 seals. What was written in the Bible, as what John wrote, it's the written word, Rema. The seal of the written word is just very short. You can just read it. Even the denominations could memorize it. But what we need is the spoken word, the understanding of what was in that written word. And that is the opening of what the prophet revealed. God used the prophet to reveal that subject. The other 7 seals is what is contained therein. What is the white horse rider? What is the first living creature, and what happened during the first century. He could not write everything down. And it has to be received by revelation. And only those in the end times could understand because they could read history. So only the prophet could tie them all in. At the end time, not in the first churches or any of the previous ages. Only at the end time. So I'd like to show a parallel here. Revelation 1:1. The revelation of Jesus Christ which God gave unto him, and he said and signified it by his angel to his servant John. Jesus Christ had 7 stars in his right hand. These are human messengers representing him in every church age. Star messengers. Now, in Revelation chapter 10 and Daniel chapter 12, there is this mighty angel. This is a Christophany representing Christ. And the angel also has 7 thunders, which are the 7 angels before his throne. These are not humans. These are anointing angels which anointed every star messenger. There is a counterpart on earth that is what there was a counterpart in heaven. Just as we can say that each person has an angel accompanying him. So much more the star messenger. There's a special calling for him in his life. As Paul said, before in the womb he was already prepared for that ministry. Now, with regards to the church ages, I came from Brother Jackson's camp, and we memorized there are 7 men to come. And he based it upon they had the message, and John was about to write. So there should be, and he also based it from the Branham statement that this will bring rapturing faith. But now I realize rapturing faith will not only come at the end. Rapturing faith came all throughout the ages. The bride was called all throughout the ages, not just at the end. When the mighty angel put his foot on the land, on earth, I opened the Bible to check it out, and the other on the sea. The sea represented the old world, and the earth represented the new world. The travel of the gospel of up to the end time is the whole church ages. And he called out the bride all throughout these church ages. So that the rapturing faith does not only apply to our time. The rapturing faith applied in all time, wherein God took out the bride for his son. God bless you.